I would like to eventually learn an indigenous language. I'm kind of just holding out because I descend from the Guachichil people primarily. And so there are a couple hundred words left. There are efforts to reconstruct the language. So it's more so that I'm trying to hold off for one day that could happen to where I could learn that to a basic level with whatever is there. Because right now we just have some words, some greetings, and then some names, right? So a couple hundred words. So it's not enough. So that's just kind of my hope. That's why I haven't learned an indigenous one. And so I've just learned other languages that have interested me, or that will prove to be very useful. So that's the reason. Italian, I feel like I've had somewhat of an interest, but it's not a priority. I think I would become very fluent in that language very fast, just like how I was with Portuguese. I got to a B2 level in Portuguese in 250 hours, so it didn't take me that long. It was 7 months, and I got to B2 conversational fluency. If I learned another indigenous language, like I could never learn the Guachichil one, I think I would pick the Nahuatl. I would pick Nahuatl, I think, at that point. I do have some Tlaxcalteca ancestors, so that would make sense. But, most of my ancestry is Guachichil, and that is what I've mostly reconnected to. And so that's what I would prefer, to hold down on. My fifth language after Mandarin will be Tagalog, like from the Philippines, because I plan to move abroad and live in the Philippines, so it makes sense that I would learn that. And it shouldn't take very long to get fluent with it, like B2 level is what I mean. It would take probably a year only because a third of the language is already made up of Spanish loanwords. So I already would know that off the jump. And it's not going to be anywhere near as difficult as Mandarin will be because you can already read it. They use the same type of alphabet that we do in English and Spanish.